Today we are detailing our boat. We're gonna shine it up from bow to stern. We're gonna be waxing it, taking out the mats, doing the whole thing. We're gonna take you along with us so you can see how we detail our boat. What we'll be doing is we're gonna treat our Bimini. We do that once a year with some protectant. Open up all the hatches, get everything cleaned out. We're gonna pull out the floor mats that are in there, clean underneath them. They get sand underneath them. Obviously we're gonna wash and wax. We have some stuff to get these black streaks that come off of, I think, the rub rail, but we'll get that done. We're gonna wax the bottom, shine everything up. We've got some rust treatment that treats the rust that starts to form over here on the metal parts. And then we also have a mildew treatment that we put on the black spots that start to creep up on these. We're gonna pull out all these mats here and get under there. Look at all that. I mean, we clean our boat every time we go out, but you have to do a deep clean. We do that about once a year. Treat the Bimini.
All right, guys, today we're giving the boat a full detail, and here's the lineup. For the wash, I'm using Armor All Ceramic Car Wash. If we hit any rust stains, Kim has the FSR ready to knock those out. On the non-skid deck, we're going with the Star Brite's non-skid cleaner. For the hull, I've got the Star Brite Instant Hole Cleaner, the gel formula, plus their black streak remover, which I haven't tried yet, so we'll see how it does. On the black hull, I'm using Meguiar's Oxidation remover to bring back that shine. Then we'll seal it all up with Meguiar's Flagship marine wax. For the Bimini, 303 fabric guard, and inside I stick with the 303 protectant in Meguiar's Extreme Marine. Let's get to work and see how she turns out. While Kim's working on the rust spots, she's applying FSR to any metal areas that need attention, things like the ladder and any hardware that's starting to show surface rust. That does a great job breaking it down and brightening the metal back up. At the same time, I'm spraying purple power throughout the interior, just giving everything a good pre-treatment. This helps cut through grease, sunscreen, and build up dirt before we hit it with the power washer. Let it sit for a few minutes, then we'll rinse it all down and see how much it lifts. All right, so we're going ahead and doing a little bit of prep work. I just put it down. The purple power, it helps to get off the grease and oil and all that stuff. Spray some on the inside. Kim's got the FSR. This is the fiberglass stain remover. So this helps get the rust out. Kim was saying it hasn't been as bad as it has been in the past, which is good, right?
Yeah, means the boat boy is doing his job.
Yeah.
Hosing her down.
Hosing her down after every time. You know, I love the hose. So we apply this first, just let that soak on, and then we're gonna rinse this off here. And then same thing too with the hole cleaner. We got some of that we're gonna spray on.
Did you want me to spray the mildew stuff now, or?
Yeah. I said go ahead and spray that too. And then I'll get in there and I'm gonna get in there and get that purple power out. See right there, got all in here. Anywhere there's rust, just helps out. But we do this full detail once a year because right now I think we had the last of our freezes here. Hopefully it's mid-February. We're gonna be getting into March, full swing boating season.
It's gonna need to soak for a bit.
Yeah, let that soak on there. And also two magic erasers, that's another secret. We'll use those. We've got some of those. That also helps. But you only do what you can do. So, do what you can do. So we're gonna go ahead and get back into it.
All right, all right. So we just finished up with the washing, drying her off. We did some magic eraser, got all the rust, got all the, what do you call those streaks? The
black streaks there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mildew, whatever it is. It's all cleaned up. Just gonna let her dry out, and then we're gonna wax her head to toe. And did you do the Bimini yet? We're gonna put a protectant on there, and she'll be ready for spring.
Jet going. All right. There we go. All right, so we just finished detailing the boat. That was not too bad.
Not too bad. It's a nice day out.
Yeah.
We took all day.
Took all day.
But it was like leisurely. It's not like we were working hard.
We're out here doing this professionally, but washed the boat down, dried her down. We just did all our detailing. Got the pressure washer out. Got the sides. Got the top, got the bottom, all that stuff. So now our good full detail. We should try to do this twice a year, you know, but
just doubled.
Just doubled. So once a year at least minimum, and then every time we take her out, we wash her, rinse her down, flush the engine, all that good stuff. It was a nice day today. So I noticed we got warmer weather ahead. So we're gonna be out there back at Shell Key and Egmont and Passage. Looking forward to it because I'm kind of sick of the dock and dines, I guess. Some dock and dines. No, those are fun though. Those are fun. But looking forward to kind of getting back out there. But I mean, the water's still gonna be cold.
It will, yeah.
For a little bit. So
next time we get a cold day, we'll go to Tiki. We haven't gone to Tiki yet this
Tiki,
winter.
Yeah, Tiki Hut. Yeah, we can do that.
Tiki Docks. That might be our
Tiki
last.
Hut. Yeah, Tiki Dock. Yep. That's off of the L5. Yeah, we've been there before. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. That's kind of a fun place. So. I hope you guys liked this video. I know it wasn't super exciting, so but this is part of owning a boat. You gotta go.
Yeah. If we had a sailboat, we could have been boating all winter.
Yeah, could have been boating all winter. You still gotta watch the boat sometime, right? So, all right, everyone, that's enough yapping. See you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.